Hi guys, it's been a few weeks now and I just wanted to make a short video to kind of show you guys some updates and my plans for the aviary. So let's check it out. So the past few days I've been working in this area, and I've had Smokey join me for most of this time because I want her to kind of see where her aviary is going to go, and I also kind of want to get her acclimated to this whole area. So what do you think, Smokey? You liking it? You're excited? Yeah? There you go. You want to scratch? Good bird, Smokey. So it's been pretty nice, guys, just having her out here while I work. She definitely keeps me company. And the last time that we saw this area out here, I don't know how much you guys remember, but there were like a lot of plants out here, and Snuggles is also joining us today. She sometimes joins me as well. But I had like a lot of plants in this area, and initially I wanted to keep like a lot of these plants, but I wanted to move them somewhere else, and I wanted to save them. But what I found, guys, was that while I started trying to kind of dig things up, this weeping fig back here, it was growing all along this whole area. And all of the plants that were in this area were pretty well established. So the root system was just so well established that it made it impossible for me to dig. I kind of figured, that if I tried saving the plants while at the same time trying to, get the whole area ready for the aviary, it would triple the amount of work for me. So I ended up just removing all the plants. And I figured it'll be easier if I just do that, start over new, and put new plants in place. So what I do want to share with you guys are some ideas that I have in mind right now. And so initially, I was kind of like on the fence about if I should get a new aviary or not. And I told you guys that I wanted to get like a round hexagonal aviary. But I also thought, what if I just reuse the aviary that I had from the ones that you guys have seen in my other videos. But the issue, guys, was that if I use that rectangular shaped aviary, the only place that I could put it would be like right here. And that works, but I sat here and I kind of thought about it more. And so I think the plan that I'm going with now, guys, is this. So I'm gonna go with the hexagonal aviary, and I'm gonna put it right in that corner. And my plan is I'm going to put, instead of concrete or concrete pavers, what I'm actually thinking about now, and this is probably the route that I'm going to go, is I'm going to dig a trench here and lay down decomposed granite instead. I definitely don't want to use, just this bare ground. I don't want her to get exposed to, parasites. So that's why I'm planning on using decomposed granite in that area. That'll also make it look more earthy as opposed to the concrete pavers. And I want you guys to imagine, I'm coming out here and I see this aviary, and all of these greens are then going to add a really nice backdrop right behind the aviary. So that's the plan. I also initially thought about keeping this plant and just having it grow out to here. I still might do that, but I'm going to use some kind of ground cover in this area right here. And then the aviary is going to be right here, but I'll probably have some shrub that will grow up and kind of surround the aviary to kind of give it kind of a frame. I'm so excited, guys. I'm thinking that my vision is that when all of this is done, it'll be a really nice oasis, a very nice Zen getaway. So yeah, that's the plan. Might have remembered that yellow flower that I showed you guys in one of the other videos. Well, I did try to save that rose bush, so I replanted it here in this pot. I honestly don't know if it'll survive. It's been several days already, so it hasn't dropped any leaves, and I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, it'll survive. But the other consideration that I have right now, guys, is this evergreen. This was a really tough choice for me to make, guys, because it just looks so nice. It's so straight, it's so perfect, and I can see that it's kind of like winding in a spiral just looks so nice and perfect. But it does get in the way of the aviary. No matter what aviary I use, no matter where I put it, it'll be in the way. So I had two options. One was to cut it down completely. And the other, and this is the option that I'm thinking about doing, is I'm gonna cut it down halfway. I'm gonna shave it bare so that it'll just pretty much be this trunk. And so I'll then attach perches to that trunk, if you guys can imagine that, to make it look like, it'll be like a perching area for Smokey. So that's kind of my plan for that right now. This is gonna go away because it's just growing out of nowhere. And so I just want to pan the camera so you guys can kind of see the whole layout of this area. And again, I'm so excited to get all of this done. So I know that this doesn't look like a lot of progress, guys. It looks like I barely made a dent, but believe me, it took like 3 days to get all of this cleared up. It was a lot of work, and if I would just sum it up in one word, it was exhaustive. You guys won't imagine like how much went into clearing this whole area. And at this time, I kind of thought about it, and I'm not going to be in a rush, guys, to get all of this set up very quickly. Initially, I really did want to get this set up like as soon as I could, so I can just move Smokey outside, so she can be in a bigger area. But you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So I wanted to make sure that whatever I do back here, that I just do it once, but have it last for years to come and just make it look really nice and, again, very zen. So that's gonna take time. I definitely will keep you guys posted, and I will make a video when I'll record the entire process for you guys, starting with when I lay the decomposed granite to when I actually set up the aviary. So you guys will be a part of that entire process. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel so that, and turn on your notification bell so that you guys can get updates when I do post my future videos. But that's the plan right now. Anyway, since we are outside, it is Sunday. Those of you guys who know Smokey knows that every Sunday our forecast calls for lots of showers. So I'm gonna be showering her outside today. That means that I need to remove these wooden toys. I also need to remove that bottom tray so that when I mist her, it doesn't damage, you know, those wooden toys. That doesn't get wet. So let's get started. You want a shower? Come on. Come on, Smokey. Good girl. Look at all those fluffed up feathers, guys. It's a really good sign. I'm gonna adjust the spray nozzle a little bit more so more water can come out. Good girl. Come on, Smokey. Want a shower? Good girl. Come on, Smokey. Good girl. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Good girl. Look at those huge wings. Come on, Smokey. What a good bird. So she makes it really clear from her body language that she's really enjoying this. Her wings are spread out. She's trying to catch every drop of water. Her feathers are fluffed up, allowing the water to penetrate into her skin. It's so fun, guys, to watch Smokey shower and seeing how much she enjoys it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. I hope you guys enjoy seeing her as much as I do. Good girl, Smokey. Alright guys, so this is her second bottle. And she loves to shower so much that she'll do it until she's drenched. Come on, Smokey. Look how acrobatic she is. Good girl, Smokey. Look at her, guys. She's coming right towards the spray nozzle. Come on. She might even jump on that toy for us. Good bird, Smokey. So beautiful. Alright guys, I'm gonna interrupt Smokey's shower right now because I want to show you guys this bird. It comes to our garden every day, and it always comes around this time of the day, and it always hangs out in our garden. The cool thing is that it's not really shy, so it gets pretty close to me. I'm gonna show you guys this bird right now. Alright, I don't know if you guys are able to spot it. It's like right there by my fingertip. So that bird is called a black phoebe, and it's a flycatcher. So apparently there are flies in our backyard. I haven't seen any, but I'm sure there are small ones that it preys on. So I'm pretty glad to have that kind of bird in our backyard. Anyways, it's a pretty cute bird. Like I said, it comes down, and it always comes down near a pool. These birds are known. Whoa, that was her. You guys can hear that there are crows in the background, and she will, like I showed you guys in one of my other videos, she will call and yep, she'll communicate with the crows. I can't imagine the confusion that the crows probably are having, hearing her like call back. Smokey, what are you doing? Isn't that amazing, guys? I think it's so amazing how she's able to call not just like one crow, but she makes a sound of like an entire flock of crows that are flying right up there. Again, an entire flock of crows flying up there. We have this bird right here. Smokey, be careful. They're gonna come down for you. And there they are. Smokey, stop it. Smokey is now drenched, and she always feels a little bit heavier when she's soaked, but I think that this is a good place for us to end. What do you think, Smokey? As always, if you guys enjoyed our video, and if you guys enjoy watching Smokey, make sure you guys show your support by clicking that thumbs up button, and also dropping a comment right down below. With that, Smokey and I will see you guys all next time. Bye! Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good girl. Mwah.